One more day until the majority of you will officially receive your long-awaited $1,400 stimulus check. This video does pertain to everybody, including Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, RRB, low income, and no income individuals. Let's talk through this. But hey everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't done so, or if you happen to be new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as I will continue to be here for you every single day as your daily advocate. I'll give you all the information you need to know each and every day to navigate this confusing time. Again, thank you so much for your support, and I promise to you, I'm very much committed to being here for you every single day. Let's get into this. So, tomorrow, finally, the long-awaited day that so many of us have been waiting for so long. Interesting point, it was almost 1 month ago since President Biden has signed the bill turning these $1,400 stimulus checks into law, along with all of the other provisions within that bill. Yeah, it's been almost a month now, so I guess it has felt like a very, very long time. So for those of you who have pending deposits on your accounts right now, or you have a payment date of April 7th, what do you need to know once that money is released to you? Well, once the money is actually released, so tomorrow, as of tomorrow morning, April 7th, that money should officially be released to you into your account as an official deposit. Then what? What can you do with the money? Well, anything. Literally anything. It is all yours. No restrictions. Of course, it needs to be legal, whatever you spend the money on, but I trust that all of you will do that. Other than that, you're good to go. It is all yours to do whatever you want. $1,400. Wow. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. It will then be official. So enjoy. Do whatever you see fit for that money, whether it's paying bills, going shopping to get some new items, whatever it is. Literally no restrictions for the most part. Awesome. Congratulations to those of you. Also, if you're somebody who's been checking the Get My Payment tool and you're seeing a payment date of April 7th, but yet you go to your account and you do not see any type of pending deposit, now what? Well, the best thing I can say to you is hold tight until tomorrow. The reason I say this is because in some instances, it may not actually show up as a pending deposit, but rather the day of, it'll just plop right into your account as a just straight up deposit. So if you're one of these people, I know it's not what you want to hear, but seriously, there's nothing we can do other than waiting until tomorrow. At that point, if the money does not arrive, we will then need to reconvene and figure out, okay, what's your situation and what do we need to do moving forward to get you that money as quickly as possible. Make sense? Let me give you a quick situation on my experience. Now, full disclaimer, the third stimulus check, I'm still waiting for it. Yeah, they're sending me a paper check and it hasn't arrived yet. However, I can tell you my experience from the other two stimulus checks, the $1,200 and the $600 from last year. Here's my situation. I have a bank account on file with the IRS, okay? I was expecting direct deposits. I checked the Get My Payment tool. It gave me a payment date. I think the first one was April 15th of last year. And the second one, honestly, I don't even remember. I think it was January 4th, actually. So here's what happened. I never, ever saw a pending deposit in my account. Ever. Never, ever saw a pending deposit. Here's what happened. The day that I was supposed to receive my payment, I logged into my account that morning thinking, is it there? Is it not? And there it was, just as a deposit. No pending deposit ever was on my account. So again, that's why I wanted to give you that example, is because you could be one of these people who just automatically receives a deposit the day of your payment date. Okay? So if you're one of those, continue watching and check your account tomorrow. Okay? Now, some people have been reaching out to me saying, I checked the Get My Payment tool. I was expecting a direct deposit into my Direct Express card, my bank account, whatever, net spend, things like this. And for some reason, I have a payment date of April 9th as a paper check. Okay, yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's the situation. For some reason, they are sending out some paper checks and prepaid debit cards to some people. We don't know why, especially when they have direct deposit information on file. So that could be your situation. The best thing I want to say now is check the Get My Payment tool. Yeah, a change in what I've been saying, right? So last week I was saying, do not check the Get My Payment tool. And now this week I'm saying, go ahead and check it. The reason for that is it was going to have a big update over the weekend, and it looks like that update actually took place. So feel free, check the Get My Payment tool. All right, let's talk about the next group of people. If you're somebody who checks the Get My Payment tool and you're still getting a status of not available, try again later, or not enough information, what does this mean? Well, first things first, I want to encourage you, continue checking your account tomorrow. The reason for that is, even though the Get My Payment tool says not enough information, not available, all of this business, you could still get it tomorrow. In fact, I've had a handful of people reach out to me who already have the money. They've already received a deposit, like a straight up deposit into their account. And they reached out and said, hey, just for fun, I checked the Get My Payment tool and it still says not available. So there you go. It tells us how accurate that tool actually is. So if you have one of those statuses, the best thing I can tell you is check your accounts tomorrow. Seriously, check your accounts. Tomorrow is going to be a big, big, big day for so many people. At the same time, it's going to be a frustrating day for some of you who are expecting the money and it won't arrive. At that point, if you're one of these people who does not receive the money tomorrow, or you do not have any type of indication on the Get My Payment tool of when you're going to get your money, as in you don't have a further out payment date or you don't have a paper check date, things like this, then we will come together, figure out who these people are that have been missed out, who did not receive their payment, figure out your situation, and we'll need to move forward from there. Like I've been saying so many times now over the last few days, there's literally nothing we can do between now and April 7th, which is tomorrow, right? Because we need to wait and see how many people get their payments tomorrow, and then wait till the dust clears and figure out, okay, who's left? Let's go around, figure out what's going on with all these people and why didn't they get their payments. And I'll continue to be here for you. I'll continue to guide you through this, and I'll continue to be here for you going forward every single day for those of you who do not receive your payments. There's some kind of reason why. We don't know why. Maybe you're somebody who strictly receives VA benefits. Well, if you're one of those people, unfortunately, the IRS has told us already that your payment is going to be coming sometime in mid-April. I have not seen an official payment date for VA beneficiaries yet. However, they continue to say mid-April. Well, would mid-April be like next week, April 14th? In my book, mid-April is like April 14th, right? That's to me mid-April. So we'll continue watching that. But otherwise, there could be a percentage of you, for some unknown reason, you don't receive your check. Maybe the IRS doesn't have any information about you. Maybe for some reason you were claimed as an adult dependent. Maybe somebody fraudulently claimed you as an adult dependent without your knowledge. All of this could determine whether you get a stimulus check or not. If you were claimed as an adult dependent, unfortunately, you're not going to get it. At that point, we would need to contact the IRS and we would need to work with them to file the necessary paperwork to show like, hey, I was fraudulently claimed. I still need the money, you know? And maybe some of you, there's no information on file. For example, homeless people. This is like one big group of people who the IRS has no information on. They're eligible to receive the check, the $1,400, but yet the IRS has no information on these people. No address, no bank account, no nothing. So it's really difficult for them to get a payment out to these people if they don't have any information. It's virtually impossible. Get what I'm saying? So the best thing we can do, we have to wait until tomorrow. Seriously, I know it's not cool. I know we don't want to wait another day, but literally that's all we can do right now is wait until tomorrow to see who is left out. And then we can come back and figure out what we need to do to move forward. So the best thing I can say is watch your accounts over the next 24 or so hours. I'll continue to keep you posted and check the Get My Payment tool. If it doesn't give you a status, just seriously kind of just like laugh it off. Seriously. Don't read into it too much. The Get My Payment tool, it's okay, but it's not perfect, right? So we know this already. Either way, I'm going to continue to be here for you. I'm so excited for the majority of you who have these pending deposits for tomorrow, and or you'll just be getting deposits right away in the morning. This will be awesome. Like, I want to guess 85+% of the people that I'm seeing down in the comments section have deposits or will be receiving deposits. That's a big percentage. That's awesome. So congratulations to those of you who have that. And those of you who are not receiving anything yet, don't worry. I'm still going to be here for you each and every day. Otherwise, I'm going to continue to keep you posted with everything else going on. There's a lot of stuff to talk about right now. I'm going to start hammering out some more videos, and I'm going to get to it. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below the video. If you haven't done so already, feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, and or check out any of my other videos, as I have basically 1,000 videos now. And then I'll be back a little bit later with more information. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks. You're awesome.